Welcome back to Pekin, Illinois, hockey fans. Decatur Flames development team set to take on the North Stars from Suburban. They're up in the Peoria area. They use the Owen Center and the Pekin Ice Rink as their home rinks. North Stars going to be wearing white. Flames are repping the blue, and they've only got 10 skaters. Going to have Mason Miller back between the pipes. North Stars are going to have number 33, Nathaniel Sanders, doing the keeping for them. Game time at 9:15 p.m. It is already well past that. It's going to be go time. Not to jinx Coach Sheffer, but he is on a hot streak. Won 2 games with his younger kids team earlier today. Flames varsity able to win their first match earlier today, and then let's make it 4 on the day if the developmental team can pull the W here. Back on D, Jaden Jenkins, Ryan Campbell. On the offensive side is Sebastian Massey, Gabe Henderson, and Henry Minot. Like I said, only 10 skaters, so 2 offensive lines, 2 defensive lines. Sawyer Sawicki for the North Stars, sending it up neutral ice. Now Jaden Jenkins cutting over the logo at center ice and sending it deep. Flames like to do that, send it deep, give chase. That's Tucker Hartrick over there on the right side. He was starting on the right wing today. Laying in a shoulder, back to Campbell at the right point. Sawicki's going to poke it down towards the Flames. Campbell able to hustle back nicely. Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins looked up here before the game and said the ice is wet. So you're going to see a lot of pucks hanging up. Massey dumps it into North Star's zone. Gabe Henderson was down here, the lone Flame, trying to do some damage as the rest of his team went for a line change. Good defense for Jenkins and Sheffer. Pulled away before the shot gets off, and the outlet break. It's going to be Andrew Cornett on the right side, cutting up the slot. Shot denied. Sanders and one North Star check back nicely. Big collisions right here. 2 of them go bowling into this near wall. Now up to Matthew Sheffer, cutting up the slot. It's going to go back towards Sanders again. He's going to stick this one to the far corner. Back to Kerrigan Trees. Missile pass to Sheffer. Sheffer winding up. Shot that is denied to the left side. Coming near wall. Rafe Shorey pinches through. Got pressure on him, front and back. Now Matthew Sheffer's going to get lend a hand right here in this near corner. All the way back to Andrew Cornett's off his skates. Stepping, trying to get a counter punch going. Trees back on D. Stepping's going to wind up. Trees denies the shot. Great defense, Kerrigan Trees. Puck goes to that back wall now. Andrew Cornett poked away on the back wall. Trees going to lend it a hand around. Now this is Henry Minot. That's Sheffer. Doesn't look like Sheffer skating. That is Henry Minot. Not sure what jersey he's wearing. He's got me all messed up. Yeah. So Minot's wearing a Sheffer jersey. It's got me all messed up. Cornett. Shot missile hits the back wall. Back to Rafe Shorey. Swing pass to Campbell. He's going to send it deep. Cornett's on his knees. Back up the slot. Sheffer to Sheffer. That's the fake Sheffer is Henry Minot. He must have forgot his jersey, I imagine. Wrap around for Matthew. Denied by Sanders. Sanders saw him the whole way. Flipped it down on him again. Like Cornett was trying to get a redirect there. It's in that far corner. That's Minot getting bodied up over there. Now Matthew Sheffer up the slot. Backhander. Going to be a goal. Matthew Sheffer. Flames on top. 1-0. Jenkins, Campbell, Massey, Henderson, and Tucker Hartrick playing right wing. My apologies to Tucker. I didn't give him credit for starting. He actually did start right wing. When they get hunched over like that, I can't tell who they are. Most of these players, I can't even tell who they are when they don't have their helmets on. North Stars going right back at the Flames. Shot hits Jenkins in the skates. Pulls it near side. Massey trying to return to pull it off 95 stick. And now this is Gabe Henderson. Gabe Henderson through neutral ice. He's going to stay on the left side. Bringing in number 5, Miracle, I think it is. Henderson back to Massey. Massey over to Henderson. Henderson's going to send it out to the left point. This is Jaden Jenkins along this near wall. Cross and pass. I'm not sure how that didn't go in. Massey had a point-blank opportunity. Sanders denies it. Back in neutral ice. It's Jenkins again. Going to get it near side to Sebastian Massey. Massey going back at the North Stars. He's going to stay on the near side. Number 5, Miracle on him. Shot denied by Sanders. Another great opportunity for the Flames. Gabe Henderson gets a stick in there before North Stars get the counterpunch going. This is 5. Trying to clear it. It's knocked down by Hartrick. He's still down here battling all the North Stars. And now the real Matthew Sheffer receives. Going to call the offsides. 10:06 left in the first. Rafe Shorey, Trees. Henry mine out, sliding in over here. He's got the fake Sheffer jersey on. Matthew Sheffer and Andrew Cornett out there. Shorey out to Trees. It's a wet ice. He's going to get up that far wall. And now the North Stars. Again, it's a wet ice. They're going to leave the puck behind. It's going to be Matthew Sheffer. Back over to Cornett. Beautiful goal. That was so pretty. 9:47 left in the first.
Let's go, 9-5.
Jenkins and Cornett, or Campbell back on D. Got Massey, Gabe Henderson, and Tucker Hartrick out there on the offensive side. Intercepted by Brockens. Shot down on Mason Miller. He's got a glove save.
Nice save.
Going to do a face-off down in Decatur zone. It's Gabe Henderson out there for the Flames. Out towards number 37, Sawicki. That is Sawicki. Up the slot. 71 had it for a moment. Shot from the left side. Mason Miller's got a pad on it. Now it's at the left point. Trying to get around Trees. Trees going to stay with him. Poke it away. Reach around. Get it out towards Hartrick. North Stars sending it across the slot. Rafe Shorey intercepts. Now up to Massey. Chips it out. Neutral ice. Hustling in is Tucker Hartrick. Back to Shorey again. And Dorsey now, number 10. Good back check from Shorey. Prevents Dorsey from doing any damage. Dorsey's not done. He's going to pull it away again. Here we go. Tucker Hartrick. Slow ice. Poked away right over the blue line. Back in neutral ice now. Sawyer Sawicki plowing through. Jenkins throws her on the ice. Puck goes down on Mason Miller. Rafe Shorey pass out towards Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins on the winger right now. He's very familiar with the offensive side. Sheffer's going to dump it deep. 8:27. Intercepted by Cornett. Shot, goal. 3-0.
Let's go.
It's Andrew Cornett's second goal of the game. And now Matthew Sheffer. Carving through on the right side now. Cornett's in the middle. That's Henry Minot in the middle. Sanders is going to dive out and cover this one up. Going to be plenty of ice time for these Flames. They're going to be tired after this one. 16U players, quick turnaround. They're going to be heading down south for their final game of the 16U season tomorrow up against the Chesterfield Falcons. Sebastian Massey gets it up to Gabe Henderson and back towards Massey. Sticked out of there. Good defense for the North Stars. Near wall, Rafe Shorey. Trying to get it to the back wall now. He's going to do the wraparound. Shot on Sanders. It's going to be denied. Rebound. It's still in the slot. Sticked out of there, coming near wall. Gabe Henderson. Missile. Knocked down. Rebound. Goal. Sebastian Massey. Takes it 4-0. 7:46 left in this first period. Similar to how the varsity game started. Jumping out to an early lead. North Stars are still trying to get their wits about them at the moment. And here they go. Rockets a good puck handler. 77 going up the slot. Shot goes right. Flames catch a break. Want to see Mason Miller get the goose egg here. Last time we had River Keller here, he was able to preserve that goose egg. Back in over to Finley Adelsberger. She's going to that far corner. Tree's chasing her. Tree's going to take the puck. Now it's back to the left point. Shot. It looks like it hits Shorey. It goes back wall. Now Rafe Shorey up to Massey. Gets buried in this near wall by number 5. And here comes the North Stars. 7 minutes left in the first. It's down in the slot. Mason Miller's got a stick on it. And Cornette's going to clear it back to the blue line. Back up to Jenkins now. Jenkins spinning out, pivoting out. Over to Ryan Campbell. Up to neutral ice. This is Matthew Sheffer. Henry Minot on his right, Cornette on his left. They're going to call the offside.
I thought he'd be there.
6:36 left in the first. Matthew Sheffer taking center. Wouldn't be surprised to see a couple Flames trying some new positions tonight. Henry Minot's going to send it to the back wall. Number 6 coming back around. Shot's going to be down on Sanders. Hit him in the face piece, and he hangs on. Jenkins and Soup out there with Gabe Henderson, Hartrick, and Sebastian Massey. Back to Campbell at the right point. Gonna play it off the far board and to the back wall now. 98. Going back behind, taken away by Massey. Puts it right in the slot. No Flame there. Hit off a skate or two and came out to the near side. They're gonna loft it down. Shouldn't be enough for icing on this slow ice. Jenkins is a fast skater for the Flames. He's gonna go back and grab. He's gonna wheel around. They're gonna call the tripping. He's still on his skates. Look how that goes. Massey stays on side. Jenkins toe drag to the middle. Now on the right side, shot denied Sanders. It's a free play for the Flames. Back to the back wall. We're skating 6. Mason Miller went over the trade out, and they're gonna bury one of the Flames over here. He's getting up. It was a delayed penalty. It's Tucker Hartrick. Is that Massey? That's Sebastian Massey. He's up, skating around. They're going to put 2 North Stars in jail. I see number 10, Dorsey, over there. I get an idea on who else is in there with them. They also have number 6, Barthel, in there. Might be a 2 and 10 on Barthel or Dorsey. They each got 2 minutes. Out to Henry Minot. Right side, shot down on Sanders. Rebound. It's going to be a wraparound for Sheffer. He's going to hold it into this near corner. Now back to Rafe Shorey. Pass out to Trees. Trees, wrister. Going back to Sanders. Oh, Cornette's head. Now at the top of the net. Back to Trees. Sorry, I'm watching, not filming. North Stars Brockett's going to move it up and out of the zone. Taken away by Rafe Shorey. Rafe's going to, slow ice. Trying to pass it up towards Cornette. All the way back to Mason Miller. Going to leave it for Trees. Wheeling around. Trees, shot on Sanders, denied. Back to Rafe Shorey. Along the blue line. Shot from the right point from Henry Minot. Tree's going to go for the line shade. Cornette, cross pass, wide opens Henry Minot. Oh, sticky ice. Leaves the puck behind. North Stars send it down. It's going to be on Miller. Jenkins in the game now for Trees. Going to be Andrew Cornette. Staying on this near side. Crossing pass, hit skates. This is Brockett taken away. He's going to clear it back towards the Flames again. See Finley Adelsberger out there now, and Sheffer dump pass. Going to find his way back to Jaden Jenkins. Wind up, missile. It's going to be a save. Sanders got his left shoulder up. Hit off that back wall. Sheffer. Out to Hartrick. Shot goes right. Campbell on the far board. Stepping in, no opposition. Shot denied Sanders. And the North Stars gain one back. They're full strength. Dorsey's out there putting pressure on Campbell. Sends it to the back wall. Adelissa Craig out here playing defense, number 91. And Brockett. Dorsey now on the far board. Too many on the ice for the North Stars. Going to be a bench penalty. So too many men on the ice. 71 Jones is going to serve the bench penalty. North Stars are back in the penalty kill. 3:18 left in the first. Here we go. Gabe Henderson sliding in on center. Out there with Seabass. And Jenkins. The shot gets knocked down. Rebound shot from Hartrick. Nice save, Sanders. Hartrick's jersey's always wound up in his breezers. It's always hard for me to read. And he's got that 1-0. Massey's got the 8-0. Sometimes when they're trying to read their shoulders, I get them confused a lot. Hartrick's going to send it to the back wall. Now this is Massey. Sebastian Massey. Pressure from Brockett. He's going to stay in this near corner. Cross and pass all the way through. Nobody wanted to grab. And the Flames got to get reset. Brockett's going to grab a loose puck. Sticky ice. Brockett loses momentum, and it's back in neutral ice now. Adelsberger sends it in Flame zone, and this is Jaden Jenkins. Across to Campbell. Chip pass to Tucker Hartrick. Coming in, trying to get around Craig, but it's going to be Gabe Henderson staying on the wall side. Cut back. We thought he had a Flame coming with him. It's back to Rafe Shorey. Outlet pass. Mason Miller's going to step out. Send it around the boards. Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins said he does like playing the defensive line. Going to get some work in here in this development game. That's what they're for. Sebastian Massey stays wall side. Looking across. Cuts in this corner. Trying to catch Trees coming fresh out off the bench. Trees gets everybody reset. Over to Shorey. Shorey left side. Toe drag. Trying to get fancy with it. Little razzle dazz. Trees keeps it in. Trees crosses it back over to Gabe Henderson. Wrister. Goal. Gabriel Henderson makes it 5-0. Give that assist. Kerrigan Trees. Minute 40 now. Left in this first. Sheffer to Henry, Minot. Back to Minot. Shot goes right. Fournette trying to put it right back in the slot. Shorey's going to pinch in and grab it in this near corner. Weird hop in that Zamboni door. Pulled it right off his stick. North Star sent it down towards the Flames. Trees is going to retrieve. Jones skating in on her. Just going behind. It's bodied up. Puck goes out to that far board. Shot hits Sheffer. Another rebound shot. Blocker save Mason Miller. This is Andrew Cornett playing it wall side. Keeps it himself through neutral ice. No shot. Goes back behind. Now he's getting pressured up. Stays on his skates. Back up towards Henry Minot. Back to Cornett. Ripper. Gets sticked up. Coming near corner. Bouncing around. Sheffer back to Jenkins. Back up to Sheffer. A little give and go action. Back in the slot. Stick back to Jenkins. Jenkins. Smooth pass over to Shoop. Across the slot. Sheffer to Minot. Cornett. Sanders denying everything. North Star sent it down towards Flames. Matthew Sheffer plays it up to Ryan Campbell. Campbell on the wing now. Have to rotate these guys around a little bit. Get those defensive players. I know it's not easy playing D, but after one, Decatur Flames on top, 5-0. All right, starting period 2. Kravitz now here on the near side. Getting up to Adelissa Craig. Quick shot. Down on Mason Miller. He's going to get a stick on it. Craig in there battling Trees. Trees coming near corner. Laying it up towards Hartrick. Back to Trees. Trees trying to run away. Craig chasing her down. Going to poke it away up to Henderson. Now Finley Adelsberger. we'll say kind of a cool thing. The North Stars have 4 girls here tonight, maybe 5, and the Flames got Kerrigan Trees out there, so ladies are well represented tonight. Trees finds up Hartrick. Back to Rafe Shorey. Shorey's got Massey going with. Shorey's on the left side. Shorey's going to pick up the speed a little, go back behind. Back in the front side. Shot goes right, back wall. Gabe Henderson's going to shovel it around all the way to the near board. Tucker Hartrick plays it to this near corner. Rafe Shorey, shot. Save Sanders. Now it's on the back wall. Shorey's got it on his stick. 98 pinching in. Up the far board and out. North Stars clear it back. Adelissa Craig coming in hot. Jaden Jenkins doesn't know she's charging in. Jenkins is going to get bodied up into this near corner. Jenkins, quick pass out towards Henry. Minot sends it down towards North Stars, and 98's got control. Back behind Sanders. Pressure coming in. That was Cornett trying to reach in. Back to Shepard. Up to Cornett. Shot goes right. Campbell, beautiful stick work. Keep it in at that left point. Up to Andrew Cornett. Up the slot to Sheffer. Sheffer. And Kravitz clears it all the way back. Dorsey for the North Stars trying to run up against Soup. Got Sheffer and Jenkins were back here helping. It's Cornett trying to get it over to Minot. Back to Cornett. They want to get Minot a goal here. Back to shovel dump up and out. Jaden Jenkins wheeling around everybody. It's like a punt return team out here. Sheffer up to Jenkins. Shot goal. It's a pretty stick work for Jaden Jenkins. Makes it 6-0. Trees and Shorey now back on the D-line. Got Tucker Hartrick, Sebastian Massey, Gabriel Henderson on the offensive side. 77 Brockett. Goes out into that far corner. Shorey's putting pressure on him. Up to 71. Trees is sticking in there. Mason Miller's trying to deny on the back wall. Shorey's going to kick it out, coming out to this right side. Shorey's going to charge through. Rafe Shorey on the far wall. Tucker Hartrick going with. Shorey toe drags through his legs. Up to Hartrick. It's going to go on Sanders. Covered up. Still Shorey and Trees on the D-line. Gabe Henderson sliding in on center. It's going to be back to Shorey. Slapper. Redirect. Ooh, Henderson had a nice redirect. Comes near side. Trees pinching at the right point. Keeping it in. We're going to clear it back to Sebastian Massey now. He's got to burn a sec. Everybody's on side. Seabass going on the left side. Pressured up by 12. Gets it over to Henderson. Back towards Massey, but sticked out. Hartrick now plays it near wall. Trees going to try to pinch in. They're going to sling it up off the near board and all the way back to Stetcher, 95. Good hustle back, Rafe Shorey. Stetcher's shot goes back wall. Shorey up to Henderson, bouncing around at that right point in flame zone. Trees now on the back wall. Some long shifts. 10 minutes now left in the second. Gabe Henderson passes over towards Sebastian Massey on the right side. Sebastian Massey, nice pivot back. Puck comes off his stick though, and now North Stars controlling. Ryan Campbell's going to pinch through, get it up to Gabe Henderson. Near corner's going to go across the slot, 56 for the North Stars. Controlling and looking. Neutralized. Campbell's going to stick it back towards the North Stars. Now back to Soup. Over to Jaden Jenkins. And what do you like about that defense? Oh, here we go, 95. Off his stick and a backhander nowhere near. Soup leaves it back there. Then he's going to put her on the ice. 56. I'm not sure who that is. That's going to be Jaden Jenkins through neutral ice. Poked away before Jenkins gets down there and does any damage. It's going to be Matthew Sheffer gaining control. going down towards North Stars. Nice pass to Minot. Shot, save Sanders.
Nice pass, Blue.
All right, Matthew Sheffer going to take center. I think it's 8:47 left in the second period. Jenkins at the right point. Down on Sanders, sticked up. Rebound bounced out to that far side. No rebound shot. Neutral ice. Sheffer's poking in. Now back to Soup. Sends it out towards Henry Minot. Turning around and trying to charge down. Finley Adelsberger controlling. Up in neutral ice. 87. Passes it down towards the Flames. Dorsey's going to reach in and grab. Campbell's getting him hooked up, and Jaden Jenkins puts a shoulder into him. Hopefully he's going to be okay. They're going to call Jenkins. Injured players up off the ice. That's good to see. That's 10 Dorsey. Tough kid. With 8:14 left in the second, Jenkins is going to be serving some time, and the Flames are going to be in the penalty kill. They got to have to send one back. Massey's going to head back. You can only skate 4 when you are in the penalty. They only got 2 minutes on the board for Jenkins. Flames are up comfortable 6-0 lead. Gabe Henderson taking the face-off duties down in Decatur zone. Gabe Henderson's going to grab on the far board. Slings it out to open space. Here goes Tucker Hartrick on the foot race. Number 5's trying to beat him back here. Hartrick gets buried into that back wall. No call. Hartrick's back up. Henderson's coming in. Brockett getting sticked up by Trees. They're going to call Trees on the tripping. Kerrigan Trees is going to be doing some time. 7:47 left in the second. Timeout called on the ice. All right, 7:47. Face-off down Decatur zone. Flames are skating 3v5 out to Brockett at the blue line. Stepping up the slot. Shot hits Massey. He's going to send it down. Is that Massey? Yeah. Brockett gets it over to number 10, Dorsey. Poked out of there by Rafe Shorey and Cornett. Cornett trying to clear it. Hits Stepping. Stepping's down. We're going to take a break. All right, Stepping's back up. Does not feel good. I know Andrew Cornett didn't mean to do that. Oh, Stepping, change of plans, is going to be back on the ice. Oh. Shaking it off. I like it. Cornett probably hit him where the sun doesn't shine because it did not feel good. Flames are still skating 3v5 out there. Hooked near side by Sebastian Massey. Now back to Ryan Campbell. Stretch pass all the way down. Cornett's down here. He puts it down on. Oh my God. This is 95. Stetcher loses a skate. No call. Back towards Decatur zone. I'm sorry. Suburban North Stars zone. Slowing me to sleep up here. Ryan Campbell net coming near side, down in Decatur zone. Stetcher pinching in. Off the back wall around to Gabe Henderson. Gabe's fresh in the game now. Stretch pass all the way out to Andrew Cornett. He's the only one skating. North Stars are just watching him. Cornett's going to get the... No. Sanders makes a save. Sanders saved it. 6:12 now. Left in the second period. Welcome back, Greg.
Thank you.
Gabe Henderson sliding it on center. North Stars bringing it near wall. Going through neutral ice. This is Barthel. He's going to cut back to the right side. Poked up. Puck stays right here. Kravitz coming in. Shepard's going to grab the puck before Kravitz grabs. Shovels out to that far side over to Henry Minot. Stretch it up towards Gabe. Minot's going to play it near side. Gabe Henderson charging through. Poked away before he gets there. Back to Suit. Trying to get around Craig. It's up to Matthew Sheffer. Cross pass over to Henry Minot. Wind up shot. Loses the puck. Trees leaves one on the ice. I think that's Sawicki. Trees put on the ice over there. Good cut back from Trees. And try to get something going for the Flames again. Now Henry Minot. Through neutral ice. Pulled off his stick from Barthel, or number 6, whoever that is. Can't look down while the game's going on. Carry Trees. Puck's all the way down in North Star's zone. Back to Kerrigan Trees, neutral ice. Alyssa Craig coming in on Trees. Craig's going to come away with the puck. Shot down on Mason Miller, denied. Trees out. Outlet pass to Matthew Sheffer. Sheffer's got to send it in North Star zone. North Stars going along the backside. Playing it near wall now. Jenkins intercepts their dump pass. Wheel it around over to Rafe Shorey. Both teams full strength. Minot's going to back in it. Just goes left of the net, and Sanders is going to cover it up. Another injured North Star. He's going to be heading over. Maybe at a wardrobe malfunction. Number 5. All right, 3:54 left in the second. Cornette's taking face off now. Back neutral ice. Rafe Shorey pinches through, trying to get it over to Jenkins. That's a little bit ahead of him. Brockett's going to race back here. Nice cut back for Brockett. Going to keep it, go up the slot. Oh! Should have taken the shot. Gabe Henderson charging through neutral zone. Cornette going with. Cornette stays on side. Henderson going to be called for the check without the puck. I don't know. Number 10, Dorsey, just threw his stick. I'm not sure what's going on here. And he checked himself out. He's left his stick out here on the ice. Henderson's in the send-in. There's Dorsey's stick. Adelsberger going to go retrieve the War Spear. Massey shovels it out. Andrew Cornette's going to be on a breakaway. A one-man rush. Pivot shot. Covered up Sanders.
Good passes, Blue. Play smart.
Massey, Hartrick, Jenkins, and Shorey out there for the Flames. Faceoff goes across the slot, coming back towards Jenkins, but cleared back to neutral ice. Jenkins going right back at the North Stars, relentless. Jaden Jenkins down on Sanders, sticks it to the back wall. Reverse hit on Jenkins. He's back up. A big number 71 put the hit on Jenkins. This is Jones. They're going to call the offsides on Suburban North Stars. All right. Minot and Hartrick out there with Ryan Campbell and Trees for the Flames. Minute 13 left in the penalty kill. It's going to be Minot chasing it down into North Star zone. Number 5, Miracle. Intercepted by Cornett. That's Tucker Hartrick. Sorry. Hartrick's shot does not get all the way through. Now the North Stars. Number 12. Beautiful dump pass to Tucker Hartrick. Taking Trees has had enough. She's going to go out on the outbreak. Trees on the right side. Going back behind now. Checks herself in the back wall. Trying to put it in the slot. 12 intercepts. A whole lot of action going on down here. Trees is going to be tired. Look at her. Don't worry, you only have to play one more game tomorrow. Back to 9. Kane, shot on Millard, sticked out to the far corner. Adelsberger going to play it all the way around and out. 8 seconds until Jenkins is out of jail, or whoever that is over there. At 95, that's Gabe Henderson. Offside. 2 seconds and Gabe will be out. Flames will be full strength. Like Stetcher chasing hard. I like seeing him skate hard no matter what the score, obviously. You don't ever hope for one of these blowout games, but they do happen. We've been on both ends. We've been on the end of getting our butts kicked, and we've delivered a couple butt kicks. This is 77. Shot on Miller, denied. 49 seconds left in the second period. Sebastian Massey on the left side. Crossover, intercepted. Number 6. And he's going to send it down. And call the icing. .29 seconds left in the second period. They're sure he's going to chase down, neutral ice. As long as you keep your calm. I like the hustle and keep your calm. Shot from Hartrick. Sanders got it in the glove. No rebound coming. 15 seconds now left in this period. Rafe Shorey, left-handed stick. Good job keeping it in. But the North Stars clear it back to Jenkins, neutral ice. Rocket intercepts his pass up this near wall. Jenkins reaches in, takes it right back. After 2, Decatur Flames on top. Set start period 3. Sebastian Massey taking center. Back to Trees, going to get it out towards Cornett. Cornett's working on that hat trick. He's 2/3 of the way there. Up to Finley Adelsberger. Trees coming back in for the back check. She's getting wrapped up with Finn. Good defense, Trees. And played off the boards to herself. Up and around Craig. Now Trees, one more to beat. It's around number 5. It's going to be Trees on the breakaway. 2 teammates going with. Crossover. Beautiful play. It's going to be a goal. Henry Minot. Henry Minot's first goal. How about it? Give that assist to Kerrigan Trees as well. She's waving for a sub. Jenkins going to check in. Now 7-0. Let you guys enjoy this. Alyssa Craig now on that far side. Going to leave it to her teammate. Can't see the number or name. Jenkins picks up the puck. Over the red, dumps it deep. Sanders gets a glove on it. Jenkins going to beat everybody back there. Trying to play it over here to Henry Minot again. I will say that selfless, relentless play always is best for your team. Trees doesn't have a goal on the year either, but she knew Henry's been salivating for one and had a couple close ones. Got it over to him. A shot from Hari, number 98, gloved up by Miller. Now in that far corner. Jenkins pulls it away. Stretch pass out to Henry Minot for neutral ice. Gets poked up. Good back check here from, I think it's Brockett. 95. Finally, Jenkins is going to corral the puck to the back wall. Puck stays there. 95 coming right back in the front. Miller's got a nice stand on that post. We're going to whistle it dead. 11:33 left in the game. They do have the running clock going with a 7-0 lead now for the Flames. Gabe Henderson taking center down in Decatur zone. Both teams full strength. Rafe Shorey around the net and bringing it over here to Seabass. Nice pass out to Tucker Hartrick. Shot from the right side, goes left. It's ricocheting around near wall now. Seabass pinching through. Controlling in this near corner, takes his shoulder, but center and pass goes back behind. Now Hartrick in the far corner, playing it back around the back wall again. It's going to be Seabass. This time he's going to play it back at us, trying to get it back to Rafe Shorey. Shorey's going to pinch in. Up this near wall, Gabe Henderson's going to grab. Cross it over. There's Tucker Hartrick going to grab, coming up that far board, and North Stars moving her out, up and out. Good hustle back for Rafe Shorey. Prevents the North Stars rush. Trees trying to clear it near side. Center and pass goes all the way through. There's 91. That's Adelissa Craig at this right point. Back in the slot. Trees going to try to clear it back. Adelissa Craig keeps it in again. Down on Miller. Pad save. Got through all that traffic. One Flame on the ice over there. That's Rafe Shorey. Back on Miller, he's got a stick on it. Another blocker on it. Up to Tucker now. Hartrick overskates just a hair. It's at that blue line. North Stars move it to the back wall again. Here goes Trees. Kept in by Jones now. Matthew Sheffer. Lofted pass up into the attic, and it's going to be a dead puck. All right, 10 fresh skaters out there. Stepping in. Taking center for the North Stars. Andrew Cornett through neutral ice. Cuts to the right side. Barthel coming in. Pass up into the slot. A nice, nifty pass. Up to Stepping. Cutting up the slot. Poked away by Jenkins. Here goes Andrew Cornett. Jenkins going up ahead. Everybody's on side. Good move, Cornett. Jenkins going to go to the slot and get settled in. Cross the passes. Covered up. It was a beautiful idea. Goalie still number 33, Nathaniel Sanders. Going to be 8-10 left in the game by the time this puck drops. Sheffer over to Henry Minot. What is going on? It's a beautiful shot. Henry's having a good time. Look at him laughing. We're going to move the face-off. Oh, Henry wants it back on the other side. He's going, oh, okay, I can do it backhanded, he says. Here we go. He says he can do it backhanded. Cornett going to give him a shot. Sticked out by Sawyer Sawicki. Jenkins up to Soup. Taken away by Adelsberger. Back to Jenkins now.
Nice pass,
They have 4 of the 5 skaters out there are ladies for the North Stars. And Soup's going to throw it in their bench. He's apologizing. They don't want any part of it. Get your apology out of here. Well, the ladies' shift is over. All 4 of the 5 ladies checking out. Some fresh meat out there. Massey over to Trees. Trees going to play it up towards Tucker. He was looking to his right, and she sent it to his left. The North Stars going right back at the Flames. Shot, glove save Miller. Throws it back out. Around the boards, now out here to Dorsey. He's going to keep it in at the right point. Pass goes across the slot. Trees bodying him up. Rafe Shorey. Shot, save, rebound from Henderson. Covered up Sanders. Trees and Shorey still out there on D. Gabe Henderson with Massey and Hartrick Wind up, Shorey, goal! Now 8-0. Now down to 5:20 left in the game. Tree's going to try to play it up ahead. Still skating hard. What's going on over there? She's taking everybody out, and the puck's going to go out free. Trees taps it down to the back wall, and she's going to get a chase. Wrap around. Puck's underneath her now. Back in the slot. Another goal. Trees has got 4 assists on the day. That's Gabriel Henderson's second goal. Now 9-0.
Big smart plays, Blue.
There is 4:30 left in the game. It's going to be Matthew Shepard. Still going to call it just because, you know, it's, tomorrow we're going to go down. Oh, gets back on Sanders. It was up on its edge spinning. He's going to cover this one up. 4:15 left. Like I was saying, tomorrow the 16U going down to Pacific, Missouri for the final game of the MOAM 16U A level. If we finish in 7th place, we will be in the tournament, the Blue Note Cup as they call it. If we finish in 8th, slapper from Cornett. It's another goal. That's a hat trick for Andrew Cornett. Now 10-0. 3:20 left in the game. If we finish 8th, we will play probably the Springfield Kings. There's only 9 teams in our division, so in order to get to the 8-team traditional bracket, they make the 8 and 9 teams play each other to see who gets to advance in the Blue Note Cup. And then the winner of that game will play the number 1 team, which is probably going to be the St. Louis Rockets or the St. Peter's Hockey Club. Henderson, Hartrick, and Massey on the offensive line. It's going to come back to Jaden Jenkins. Swings around to Campbell. Slapper from the blue line down on Sanders. Is going to cover this one up. 2:15 left in the game. Trees and Shorey out there on the D line. Massey, Hartrick, and Henderson. It's over to Hartrick. Quick turn shot. Goes back wall. Right off the face-off. Puck's going to be back behind. 89 is going to send it out to the far corner. North Stars wind up. Send it across their own slot. Kept in by Hartrick. Up to Gabe Henderson. Good back check from number 12 and leaves Henderson on the ice. This is Stepping. Stepping's got the puck. On the far board. Trees gets him sticked up. Puck goes to the back wall. Massey was putting pressure on him. The centering pass goes all the way near wall. This is Henry Minot pressing the game. Hartrick's going to try to reach in. Go ahead, Tucker. I don't care if it's 10-0. I always like good, hard hockey playing. I don't think these boys care. Massey, toe drag. Gets bodied up by 89. Back to Henry Minot. Delay. Last minute of the game. No shot gets down on Sanders. 98 trying to get something going for the North Stars. Shot on Miller. He's got a stick on it. Going to the back wall. Trees back there. Bodying up. Going to give it to Rafe Shorey. Shorey, beautiful pass to Seabass. Gives it back to Rafe. Going to give him a little reward for his work. Shorey shot on Sanders. Sticked out. Far corner. Hartrick retrieving. Plays it behind. Last 30 seconds of the game. This is Rafe Shorey. Here comes the wraparound. Down on Sanders. He's got this one stopped. Oh, number 5 and Hartrick getting bodied up back there. No calls. Don't do anything stupid. A 10-0 game. Shot on Miller. Denied. Rebound coming. Goal. At the buzzer, there goes the shutout. That's a sour ending, but Flames win 10-1. Thanks for watching, everyone. I think 90. Who got that goal? 95.